Hey guys, how's it going? My name is always and welcome back to Sky Factory 2.5. In the last episode, we were working with Thaumcraft, doing a bunch of actually pretty bad infusions to get this guy. The portal in a box is what this was, but this allows us to get to the Eldritch Dimension, otherwise known as the Outer Lands. And in order to make that, we needed to make a bunch of these Eldritch Eyes and void metal ingot and mirrored glass, and do an incredibly dangerous infusion that kept crashing my game for some reason. I'm still not entirely sure why it was doing that. I went ahead and made 4 more Eldritch Eyes because we need them to open the portal, and didn't have any problems. So I don't know. But anyways, today we're gonna head to the Outer Lands and try to clean that area up and finish that. So I'm leaving behind, let's see, 4 hearts, 7.5, 20 hearts. Okay, I want those bolts, not those. Alright, fair enough. So I'm leaving behind some stuff, just my angel ring and watering can and wand of the forest. Don't think I'm going to need my wand. Or am I? I might need it for the time being, but we shouldn't die or anything, hopefully. We're not going to be able to fly, but the Zavicio stuff is going to help us regardless. So let's go ahead and open up this portal. So in order to open the portal, we need to put these Eldritch Eyes on the capstone in the middle. And then I believe we... Oh, I've got to remember. Let's look at our Thaumanomicon, because I don't remember quite how to open that. Or do we need more? Do we have... Okay, we have both the Eldritch Epiphanies, so opening the eye. So we need Sinister Node above the keystone must be... once this is done... So I need 100 units of all of the stuff. And this is missing, looks like Aqua, Terra, and Ordo. So, looks like we need to kill some mobs. That is the problem. That's not that big of a problem. So, let's come over here. Let's turn this off. And we'll kill some blazes here in a moment. So, if we take a look at our achievement book, we need to obtain a Primordial Pearl. And we need to go to the Eldritch Dimension and defeat the boss. By obtaining the Primordial Pearl, we're going to do this other one. So both of these will be completed pretty much simultaneously. And hopefully we can do it. The Outer Lands is a gigantic maze. Literally, it's a labyrinth. So hopefully things go well. But we'll find out soon enough. And I'm getting attacked. I understand this. And how are we doing? Are these guys even giving us the stuff that we need? Probably not. Let's take the blazes out for the time being. And what we'll do is we'll put in... Actually, you know what? We can just turn the auto spawner off. And we'll turn the wisp spawner on. That should be good, I think. Otherwise, we can head into the Nether and try to get some other mobs to spawn, or rather, find some, like, other things. Alright, so some of these guys will attack us. Most of them won't. And luckily, they'll give us plenty of essence. They should. We almost have the Ordo. We just need all the other ones. And how are we doing? Almost got the Ordo. Not so much with the other stuff, so there is a bunch. Hey, stop it. Did I just get a... No, okay. I thought I got a soul. Almost looked like I did. Wisps can drop the mob souls as well, which is kind of cool. Useful if you want a lot of wisps. So we just need water and earth, and I'm not seeing too much of those essence. Let's see, 57.2. And, okay, we're getting a little bit, but not much. Alright, so let's turn this off. Clear out any others. Turn that back on. We'll throw all the stuff in there. And let's grab, let's see. Let's grab our angel ring for one. We'll put that back on for the time being. And we need to go get some aspects. So, let's get our thaumaturge gear so that we can see. And we need, let's see, earth and water. That's it. And this looks like it has both of those. So hopefully it's got a decent amount. I think it does. I think that'll be enough. That should be pretty close anyways. So this should not take too long to refill our wand. Yeah, we need just a little bit more. And this looks like it has at least water. It does. Alright, so we are good on water. Now we just need some earth. We'll just travel in one direction for a little bit and see if we can find any nodes. Here's one, and honestly, it looks like it has some green to it. It is nothing but earth. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and fill our wand up, and that was easy. Alright, so now for the last thing we need to do, which is open the eye. I believe we right-click the capstone. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out soon enough. Yep, that's exactly what you do. And you can scan the Eldritch portal that has some stuff. Now let's fly back. I want to get my good armor on. And we're going to take off the angel ring because I'd like to have flight otherwise. Like I don't want to take all of my modes of flight into the Eldritch Dimension, just in case. And let's put the crossbow on the bar. Awesome, so we should be good to go. And one last thing. We need to charge up our wand, or not wand, our sword, which will take just a second. It's not very, it doesn't have a large capacity, but it's good enough, and it should kill pretty much anything in one hit. So let's go into the Eldritch Dimension. Actually, one last thing. I want more cobblestone and I want more torches. The reason being is it's gonna be a lot easier to kind of traverse this place if we have a decent amount of breadcrumbs. So let's head in. Now, the Eldritch Dimension is something disrupts your ability to fly. Oh great, we're in. Alright, we're going to block off the places that we're not going to go yet. And there is a lot of stuff. Eldritch capstones, all that kind of stuff. There's this crusted stone. And there's going to be a lot of enemies, like Eldritch crabs. They like to get on your head, and they make noise. Weird noise. We also have a spawner right here. This thing spawns them. So we need to break that stuff. Let's see. Glyph stones will give you knowledge fragments. And probably the nicest thing of all are these crystals. Which if you break, you get you get the, what are they called? Ow. You get the balance shards. There we go, that's what they're called. Alright, so don't see anything in here. But yeah, as you can see, you get knowledge fragments from them. The glyph stones, rune stoned. Those guys can attack you. And a lot of things in here are decently powerful. We also need to keep our health up. Alright, so far I'm not really seeing much of anything. You know what we're gonna do? No, Ender Pouch is gonna take everything. Never mind. So this is not someplace I really want to deal with. A lot of enemies. And yeah, as I said, this place is a maze. We need to find a couple of things in order to get through here. And I want to break any of the spawners we come across. So, I think the first thing we should do... You know what? Can I put... Hey, journey map. I'm going to put a waypoint here. That is portal. Just in case. And we can head this way and kind of make sure that we're not going to encounter anything too bad. And if need be, we can always escape through the... this was a dead end. Through our enhanced charm of dislocation. Excuse me. So that is kind of ideal. We're getting attacked by runestones. Alright, so we'll come down this way. We'll head this direction. And we're looking for a couple of things. Let's see. This guy... These are actually zombies that are... The Eldritch crabs are basically head crabs. Which is kind of neat. It's a neat idea. Or rather, it's kind of neat to see that in like a different mod. Or game, I guess, would be a better way to say that. So it is kind of unique and interesting, whatnot. But these guys are really annoying. Luckily, we have a good pick. We can break stuff very easily. There's a couple other things we can encounter. But for the most part, we're just going to encounter these three enemies. And good. I like that they're attacking each other. Get off my head. Yeah, as you can see, they like... Hey, we got some aspects. Alright, we're going to fill in the holes on the bottom. There is a bunch of things over here. And we can kill most things pretty easily. Which is nice. Alright. So these guys are almost dead. And yeah, there's nothing over here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to block off this path. And once I make sure that both sides, there's nothing over here. And we're going to kind of work our way backwards. So is there anything over this direction? No. So pretty much this entire path is a dead end. Alright, so let's go back to the first intersection where it's not a dead end. And we'll do something like this. We can fly very briefly, which is kind of cool, but it gets disrupted pretty quickly. Oh great, thick fog, and now we're going to have more Eldritch Guardians, because we are warped. Another glyph stone. Don't really see anything over here. I heard that. And yeah, unfortunately the Eldritch Guardians give you weakness, which makes your sword a little bit more, well, a little ineffective. Alright, so let's just travel this way. And Grandmastered the Manual bolts. Alright, now these aren't always dead ends. Oh my god, stop it. Our sword is almost dead, which is bad. But it looks like this is, so that is good to see. We're gonna have to use our bow for now. I wish the fog would disappear. Alright, with this, I think this path is a dead end. That's a dead end, that's a dead end, so we can go this way and mark this off. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go home. The reason being is, one, we can put our 33 levels back. We can charge up our sword. And, you know what, we'll eat a knowledge fragment. Gold coins, I don't really care about right now. And put all this stuff away. So, so far we're doing pretty good. Just a matter of kind of getting more supplies and all that kind of fun stuff. Let's get a little bit more cobblestone. And then looks like, yeah, Eldritch Guardians like to spawn around this portal, which is why I made this kind of off on its own. So we'll go back in. We went this way. And let's see, was this the path we took? No, this is a dead end. This is that's a dead end. And we're just gonna kill everything as we see them. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to find two things. The first thing we need to find is a keystone. And then we need to find the lock that goes with that keystone. It shouldn't be too difficult, but it is going to take a little bit. Probably. This is a gigantic maze, and luckily we're decently powerful. So I don't have to worry about too much, but we need to find both of these items relatively soon. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. We find the items, and then we can find the boss, and then kill the boss. And once the boss is dead, then we go on our merry way with our primordial pearl. So that's a dead end. This looks like a dead end. And if this is a dead end, we can mark this entire entire area off. So there's some crates and stuff in there. These are usually pretty nasty areas, so that is a dead end. At the very least, it is. So all of this stuff is a dead end. Because this was nothing. Yes. So there is yet another area completely off our list, which is good. More areas we kind of narrow down, the better. The quicker it will be, the easier it will be. All that fun stuff. So that is a dead end. That's a dead end. And cool. Alright, let's check out this direction. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Alright, get off me, crab. Oh hey, it's the beginning again. So let's finish off. There's another path over here, I thought. So I guess it'd be this direction, which is where we were. Yes. Ow. Not entirely sure how he shot me, but he did. Alright, that is a dead end. And let's see, this is not a dead end. I hear a bunch of things spawning, which is not good. Alright, that is a dead end. But what do we have over here? A dead end. Perfect. Alright, so that basically cuts out this entire area. So if this is all a dead end, then we go to when it's not. Which would be like here. Let's see. Does this continue on? No. So even farther back. And I think that takes the entire right side out. So of course the first area we went was completely and utterly useless. Perfect. That's... Alright, so that's a dead end. Then we just go back here. And this is a dead end. So we're going to stop going... we're going to stop going to the right. Because I think that's completely useless. Alright, so let's go straight. And see if there's anything this way. That looks interesting. I want to go look at that. Or is this just a... I think that's a chunk error, or it's a window to the other side. That's creepy. Don't go out there. It's not good to go out there. Hopefully that's not where, like, the boss is supposed to be or something. That'd be bad. So... bunch of guys over here. And that's a dead end. So, this is a dead end. Perfect. I like seeing dead ends. And what do we have this direction? Honestly, a lot of this is just going to be me searching around, trying to find the two things that we're looking for. Which are, again, the keystone and the, what's it called? The actual lock. The locking mechanism, the door. Is there anything this way? Let's go straight this time. That's a dead end. Okay. So we'll mark this off just so I don't check it again. Ow. And a bunch of runes over here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. There is the keystone. So that is the boss room. We're going to go ahead and put a waypoint here. The lock. So I do believe we can actually scan this. It's an ancient locking mechanism. So the ancient doorway has been found. That is both good and bad. We don't have the keystone to put in it, so that's the bad part. But the good part is we know where it's at. Since we know where it's at, we can get back there relatively easily. Can we break this before it spawns? Yes, we can. Alright, so it looks like we have another crusted area. Like I said, these can hide the path forward. Sometimes. They also hide more of the crusted spawn guys. But yeah, as you can see, it hid a path forward. It also has a spawner somewhere right there. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead. Oh hey, this is new. This is a spawner of mine spiders. We can collect the spawner and all that. And everything's kind of trapped in this stuff, so. Anything that way? Nah. Doesn't look like it. And that's a dead end, so I guess we do need to go this way. But I do believe... Let's see, let's shoot this guy. And the crossbow is definitely the way to go for most of this. And this is a dead end. Perfect. Alright, so we'll find the location relatively soon. I think what I might end up doing, though... There is a lot of stuff, like... right on the other side of this, or something. Not entirely sure. But I think what I'm going to say, and I think what we're going to do, is I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode off here. And I'm going to continue exploring around here. And hopefully we'll find... it's another crusted area. We'll go ahead and find the capstone. I'll look around for it for a while. And eventually I'll find it. Hey, stop it. And then what we'll do is we'll come back in the next episode and we'll clear out the rest of this dungeon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!